How to color cupboards.
If he were to pat you on the back, you would list it on your resume. Both sides of his pillow are cool. When in Rome, they do as he does. He is
Darren at the Wyman. So what you're looking at is the second part now to this lovely series of just showing you all the latest trends, and basically we're going to show you the samples which has a slight peen in it. So there's a slight shine, and we're going to show you that shortly when we unbox this package. Okay, so while the unboxing is taking place, maybe on my side I would like to apologize for the footage not being recorded properly. You see, on YouTube you need to record landscape, and that is what allows you to use the full screen on YouTube, whereas TikTok and the other apps and so on uses portrait. So obviously if you have to record portrait keeping your phone upright initially, and you have to export that to YouTube, you will have a lot of wasted space, and we are all about not wasting space, and that is why we have to sometimes rotate the images and so on in order to make up for that space. Otherwise the whole video comes out quite small, where you have to, it's not comfortable. And at the Wyman, we are all about comfortability and ergonomics and just efficiency. So yes, we do apologize for that. We know how to go forward. You need to record it in landscape, and then basically there's a way how you do it, so that when you do export it to TikTok, you still use the same video and it comes out perfect. So we know that for future videos, these are all archives still. And everything in life is a learning curve. So please bear with us. Everyone makes mistakes. No one is perfect. But we learn as we go along. So this is the slight peel that you are looking at. And once again, you will definitely see the color in maybe under the sunlight or so later on in the video. So the next colors that you will see, the next box basically will be your super gloss, and this is obviously your premium package, the best colors that's out there, basically very glossy. So first we're going to go through this. These are all the small ones, and we'll be going through the big boards. And I don't know if you can notice on the side, but the first one package that we showed you is made of chipboard. And this would sometimes be made with super wood or MDF, just a bit more stronger type of wood. So you can clearly see that we have any color that you need, and we like clients when they play with it, match this with the countertops and just go wow, because we like doing colors that we have never done before. And whenever a client always asks us, can you our assist, or what do you think, and we step back, we leave it in thy hands. So you can see there's very nice colors, different style designs. You can see the grain that is running downwards vertically, and maybe we're just looking for that client out there that can just come and blow our mind. I feel like in fact let me not spoil the surprise, but I would like to actually do a kitchen where every door is a different color, and maybe the bottom as well for your drawers and so on, and maybe different countertops used. I think this will definitely be used in our showroom. We are working on this, and we will be able to tell you to come and have a look and see all the new latest trends, inventions and so on that we are making at the Wyman. So definitely a kitchen with different colors, different color doors, different color countertops, and just with glass and so on. You will see that definitely in our next video. So another thing that I do have to mention is the copyright. You know, there's been so many blocks on YouTube just for copyright. You know, you need to be original with your own material, and that is also what led us to making this song that we were just flowing with previously. But copyright is a big problem, and we're definitely solving that as well, because yeah, you can't just take any song from anywhere and so on and just put it on YouTube and expect to get away with it. You know, there's a lot of things that needs to be done, give credits and royalties and so on. So yeah, like I say, we're learning as we go along, but we apologize for this, because now sometimes, maybe in some of the videos, YouTube will now, maybe it pauses on TikTok, the copyright check, but on YouTube it will tell us that to mute it or cut out the sound, and it just basically messes up the whole video, you know. But we will obviously never take the voice away, because that is definitely the key onto what is telling you everything that you are seeing, and how to apply it, how to use it, how to problem solve. Yeah, that's enough talking, and let's look at these beautiful colors over here. So you can see there's a slight peen, definitely a little bit shinier than the previous one, but the next one you will see it's super shiny. So if you are looking for a quote on any one of these colors, whether it be for kitchen cabinets, bedroom cupboards, you know, garage, bathroom, all you gotta do is just screenshot the color of your choice, send it to us with a photo from Google, Pinterest or so on, and then we can send you a PDF breakdown of roughly the costing it would take, and labor included. We basically execute the job on the photo you sent us. So what we also do is, if you recommend us, the Wyman, by word of mouth to anyone that you know, family, friends and so on, we will definitely pay you. If this person who you recommended us to chooses us to do any work, and let's say it be cupboards and so on, and they actually choose us to do the kitchen, they approve the quote and they go ahead with the job, and then we will definitely reach out to you, and just a token of appreciation, we will say thank you for just spreading the word, because we truly believe at the Wyman that word of mouth is the most powerful form of advertising. And also, when you do good, you should be rewarded. And here you can see, we want to show you we only use the best material. There's anti-bacterial disinfectant, something in the resin that repels insects and so on. And here we are looking at some kitchens, cabinets that has been done with the colors that you have just seen. So we do floating units, freestanding units, makeup benches. You just name it, you send us a photo and we got it. We're going to have to rotate the images, but it's going to utilize the space as best. You can see the space on the sides is not so good. We still didn't utilize it to the full effect. But when we do cupboards, we definitely don't leave spaces like that. So once again, we do apologize. And going forward with the footage, we'll work on this so that we can use the full screen, making things comfortable for yourself. Because comfortability is the main thing. So anybody for a glass of wine? There's wine racks available. There is glass cupboards, display units. There's downlights. You can see this feature on top there by the ceiling that was installed. We can do that for you. We can fit the lights. There's bar units that we can make as well. We do bulbing. Yeah, you can see before photos of this kitchen. And definitely the after effects, so much packing space. And there we go, lovely, everything perfectly neat, tucked in. This was a workspace we done in Brackenfell. Very nice. You can see the client was happy with everything. And the client specifically wanted that laptop stand like that. Here's a before photo of this kitchen. And look at that after effect, wow. Display and everything. And we done all the work that you can see there, even the side as well. This is a full 360 kitchen, including the back, the scullery, where the zinc is. We've done the tiling, we've done the electrical, plumbing, cupboards, everything. So you snooze, you lose at the Wyman. These are baskets, that groceries as well, your potatoes and so on. We did that also. There's bedroom cupboards that we have done. We can do walk-in closets for you. You can see out of the old, in with the new, we utilize it, making it wider depth. You can pack clothes in front and at the back. You can see we went nicely over the door, fitting it in nice and snug till the ceiling. And the client opted for mirrors for the doors, the two front doors where you see there's no handles. This is another job in Strand that was done. Just a nice small kitchenette. And there is before and after. That's a sliding door cabinet. So basically, if you want space saving, that's how it looks inside, a his and a hers. And you have two drawers at the bottom there for the underwear and so on. This is also before and after photos. But basically, the sliding door cabinet is obviously space saving. So when you open doors or cabinets, it takes up space. So that is why people opt for the sliding doors, because of this reason. This is another full kitchen renovation, tiling, plumbing, electrical, cupboards, you name it, everything. We are just showing you here a 360 top and bottom, and this was done in Ravensmith. So you can see every design is different. This is what we like from clients, where they can use their mind and their vision. You know, they can just tell us whatever they want and we will tell you if it works or not. This is a display unit, you know, that you can have in your lounge, your TV room and so on. When you have guests coming in, they just have that wow effect. There's mirrors installed behind as your backing, so that can give it the extra pop even with the lights and so on. You could even maybe just look at yourself and just do your daily affirmations in your display camera. Thank you.